basketball. We're in the Clemente Center in Melbourne, Florida, and it is college basketball for sure. And the Panthers have got another tough contest here on the women's side. We start in about 2 minutes and a half. Embry-Riddle's sitting on top of the conference at 15-1. Tampa's right there at second place, 14-3. And both Embry-Riddle and Tampa are ranked in the top 20. I think Embry-Riddle's in the top 10 and Tampa's in the top 20. Nova was ranked, but I think they lost a game over at St. Leo. That could have brought them out, but who knows? Anyway, Embry-Riddle's at Palm Beach Atlantic tonight. Of course, Tampa is here. Nova's at Florida Southern. Eckerd is at Rollins, and Lynn is at Barry, and St. Leo is off today. But the Panthers, they're down on the bottom, but Rollins and Tampa both have won 3 games and lost 13, but the Panthers swept Rollins actually, though, so they're in better shape than that. St. Leo's off today. If Florida Tech would pull off the upset, they could move right up there in about the 9th position. And as you know, this conference only takes the top 8 teams, and then the other 3 have to wait till next year. The Panthers have got 4 games left. This one's at home, and then next Wednesday they're at home again. But then, they go on the road and play Nova, and they go on the road and play St. Leo. None of that stuff's easy. So if the Panthers would win out and get a little help, they might slip into the 8th position, but it's going to be tough. We're down to 51 seconds, and we'll get the national anthem played and do the starting lineup to get this thing underway. The men will follow. Men on the Tampa side, the men are 16-9 Tampa, and they're sitting right there in 7th place. So it's a big game for Tampa. Of course, for the men here, Florida Tech, they've won a couple of games here lately, and they're playing a lot better. But I don't think they've got any mathematical way of getting in the tournament. So this is women's basketball in about 15 seconds, and we'll get the national anthem played, and we'll get the lineups, and we'll get underway here. This is my 46th year of calling games down here for the Florida Tech. All right, we're ready to do the national anthem, and then we'll do the lineup. All right, national anthem play. We get the starting lineups. It'll be first for Tampa's out there. And like I say, Tampa is 22-5 overall. Got a great year going, and they're 14-3 in the league, so they're tough. Let's see who they call out first. J.C. Meyerholz on the PA. They call out number 3. That's Olivia Davis, averaging about 9 or 10 points a game. And then number 5 is Audrey Ramsey, averaging about 11 points a game. Number 24 is Marissa McDonald. She's from Westchester, Pennsylvania. Number 23, that is Marissa McDonald. Number 24 is Sariana Rodriguez. And the last one out is number 44, that's Zoe Pillar, and she is averaging 16 points a game. They are coached by Tom Jesse, Caitlin Mitrick, and they are, like I say, 22-5 and 14-3 in the league. Here comes the Panthers out, and John's got a whole different lineup going today. Coach Reynolds is shaking things up a little bit. Number 4 is Ty Roberts. The only player averaging double figures at 11 points a game. And number 10 is Nadine Johnson getting the start today. And number 13 is Remington Smith. She's also out of Pennsylvania, too. So we got a couple of Pennsylvanians playing against each other. Number 2 is Mackenzie Weiner getting the start tonight. And then the big lady, Jessica Lang, number 15, is going to be inside. And it is John Reynolds in his 39th year. And Michaela Gilball assisted. Farrah Chabon's there, and Graham Pratt is doing the training business and injuries and keeping people in shape and taking care of things as the game goes along. So here we are. They play 4 10-minute quarters, and that's different than the men who play 2 20-minute halves. And Tampa will be in the all-black with the red team. The Panthers will be in the all-white. And there will jump Pillar against Lang. Lang is 6'4". Pillar's about 6'1". Tip goes to the Panthers. And they call that over and back, so there you go. I don't know how that was called that way. And no possession or anything going on there. That's crazy. But it is not going to make any difference because Tampa's going to get the ball. Tampa's got some pretty good shooters. They shoot about 37% as a team from the threes. And they're out of the corner now with an open shot, and they drill it, too. Now, it was Davis who shoots about 42% anyway. So they get their first shot right out of the corner. Here's Roberts, takes it into the paint. Outside it goes. And we tried to answer that, and no good. The ball belongs to the Panthers as that shot was put up there by Johnson. Nadine Johnson. All right. We're just underway. 9:23 to go in the first quarter, and it's 3-0 Tampa. Roberts takes it into the paint. Outside it goes. Roberts for a three. It's good. Ty Roberts makes the three, and the Panthers are putting a little pressure on Tampa. And they finally get it across. The Davis has got it. She does most of the ball handling. And like I say, she averages about 10 points a game. They get the ball in the hands of McDonald. In the corner they go, and they bring it out of that corner. Long pass across court. Here's another three for them. They drill another one. They've taken two shots and made them both. And that was Rodriguez averages about 40% from the threes out there. Wow. So we've taken three shots. Here's a shot, and it's good, and it's a three by Remington Smith. So it's tied at 6. And they're all been threes so far. Now, that won't last long that way. And down the court they come. Davis with it across center court and goes to the left side. In the corner they go. They're going to shoot another three, and they're going to make it 2, and that's Rodriguez. So we've had 5 shots made. They've made 3 threes, and we've made 2. That's crazy there. You'd think that somebody's not happy with something. And it's the official. give the ball back to the Panthers. They got 28 seconds on the shot clock, and we got almost 8 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Long pass outside. It goes back to Smith. Roberts, back it goes to Johnson. Back it goes. Here's Smith, takes it inside off the glass. It's not good. The rebound goes to Tampa in the hands of McDonald, who is about 6'1" anyway. So it's 9-6. Tampa's up by 3. They take it inside this time, Pillar, and it finishes it right off. Pillar's averaging about 17 points a game, and she is from Tennessee. Here's the Panthers. Winder had it knocked out of bounds. It's Panther basketball. It is 11-6. 7:03 to go, and John Reynolds is reloading with Morin and bringing in Amin. Amin's in the lineup, and along with Morin. Outside to Roberts. They go to Morin on the baseline. She takes it into the paint. Little shot up is good. And it's 11-8. Tampa up by 3. We're under 7 minutes to go in the first quarter, and here comes Tampa. They cross center court, no problem there, and get it in the hands of Ramsey. Ramsey's going to shoot a 3. Golly, they have not missed a shot, and all but one of them's been 3s. And it's 14-8. Smith trying to answer that and does not. The rebound goes to Smith. That shot was, I don't know who put that shot up. It's Vantage got the rebound and then got fouled. They're going to put Remington Smith at the line. She's about a 62% free throw shooter. And Emily Acapora comes in, and out goes Nadine Johnson. Tampa's made 4 threes, all 4 of them. They haven't missed one yet, and a lay-in. And they're up 14-8. And then we're at the free throw line, and Remington Smith to shoot 2. And that one is good. It's 14-9, and the Panthers are lucky to be there because, like I say, they haven't missed hardly anything. Made both free throws. It's 14-10. With 6:20 to go here in the first quarter. Tom Jesse and John Reynolds go back a long way. There's a 3 put up again. This one's short and missed it. The rebound goes to the Panthers. Acapora with the rebound down the court. It goes back outside. They go inside more and turnaround jumper. It is not good. And Rodriguez brings it down the court. The long pass across court in the corner. Rodriguez baseline back outside though, and Ramsey's got it. They go inside, Pillar up and no good, and a foul on the Panthers. It's going to be on Morin. John Reynolds is not too happy with something. I don't know if it's the official or his players or what, but Pillar at the free throw line is 75% free throw shooter. And she's their leading scorer, that's for sure. And made one free throw, and it's 15-10. 5.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. You know, Tampa doesn't score a whole lot of points to be with such a good record and being right here in the conference trying to get into the lead. Shot up, no good. Out of bounds, it's going to belong to Tampa. They score about 66 points a game. The Panthers score about 60, but, you know, Tampa's at 22-5 overall, so the defense must be pretty good. We're approaching the 5-minute mark of the first quarter. Davis got it outside to Ramsey. Rodriguez gets rid of it. Ramsey's on the baseline. Pass way outside in the corner, wide open. It is short. And Emily comes up with a second rebound. Out it goes to Roberts. In the corner they go. Smith for three. In and out. No good. Knocked out of bounds. Tampa basketball. All right. We're going to take a timeout with 4:42 to go. It's Tampa 15, the Panthers 10. All right, we're back here at courtside where they were 4 for 4 from the threes. They missed the last two, so they're 4 out of 6. And the Panthers are 2 out of 5. Both are very nice percentages. They are bringing in Van Bennekom. Kath Van Bennekom. She's from the Netherlands, averaged about 8 points a game, and she's in there. And it's Tampa basketball up by 5. We're at 4:40 to go here. We're in the first quarter. Now Ramsey brings it across. Long pass outside. Rodriguez with it. They go inside, knocked away, picked back up though with Pillar. And she runs right into somebody, and they don't call anything. John Reynolds is a little more than upset with that call. And it's going to be Tampa's basketball. They go inside, Pillar up and in, nope, and got her own rebound, though. She missed it and throws the ball out front. The ball is picked up by Moore and gives it off to Roberts. Roberts loses the handle on it. And nothing happened. It's still 15-10. Davis outside. There's a driving lay-in. It is not good. The rebound, Pillar, a foul by Amin. So Dalma picked up the foul and just kind of got out-muscled in around the basket. So she's at the free throw line where she's 1 out of 2. And she's the only one that shot any free throws for them, and she makes that one. 2 out of 3 now. 3:40 to go, and it's 16-10. And missed that free throw, and the rebound goes to Remington Smith. Roberts, over it goes to Acapora. She takes the other side in the corner. Outside, Roberts going to shoot a 3. Missed it, rebound, up and in, and I did not see Portier come in the lineup, but she gets her share of rebounds. I think she's a leading rebounder on the team at about 6.6 a game. And it's 16-12. Tampa by 4. 3 minutes to go in the first. Shot kicked off there. In the corner, they wanted it. They're on the baseline now, and it out of bounds. It belongs to Tampa. And Smith comes out, and in comes Johnson for the Panthers. 2:52 to go. It's 16-12. Tampa basketball into their own basket. They've got 7 on the shot clock. They get it inside, and a foul on the Panthers. And that's going to be a shooting foul as Poitier kind of got behind a little bit, and they're going to put Van Bennekom off the line. She's an 80% free throw shooter. You got to think she'll make them both. Made that one. Free throw up and made them both, as I said she probably would, at 80%. And it's a 6-point lead by Tampa. 2:45 to go. In the corner, Emily's shot up is no good. Up and in by Poitier, and that's 2 times she's done that. Offensive board right back up. They go inside the pillar. Ball is on the ground, tied up. It's Panther basketball. Nope. They're going to give it to Tampa. I thought they got the tip on us. Maybe we got the tip, went over and back. That phantom call I didn't understand. All right, Rodriguez gives it off to Ramsey. Ramsey right around the elbow, back outside. They thought about it. Nope. Pull-up jumper, not good. Rebound goes, and a foul on Pillar. .2:15 to go. It's 18-14. I think Tampa's played pretty well, and I don't know, the Panthers are lucky to be here at 18-14. Because Tampa hit 4 threes in a row to start the game. They go inside Poitier, and outside it goes to Acapora. In the corner, Roberts thought about it. Now they go inside. Back outside in the corner, Roberts for a 3, not good. Rebound knocked out of bounds. It belongs to Tampa. 1:48 to go in the first. It's 18-14. John Reynolds is still talking to whoever will listen. Ramsey with it in the corner, Rodriguez. They go inside, Pillar, long pass outside. Davis passed it up. Now they go inside Pillar, pull-up jumper, not good. Rebound goes Poitier. Emily passed that shot up and gave it over to Roberts. In the corner, Emily. They do go inside this time. Morin shot up. It is good. And it's 18-16 with 55 seconds to go here in the first. Ramsey with it outside for Tampa. Down on their left side, or right side. Back it goes. Long 3 outside. It's good, and that put in by Van Bennekom. Wow. Things got real close, and then not so close. 21-16 now. Tampa is up by 5, and then we got 24 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Roberts has the ball. Panthers are going to have to shoot it, though. They go to Roberts. Roberts takes it into the paint. Pull-up jumper, not good. Rebound goes Poitier, and it goes to Morin. Her shot up, and it's good. And it's 21-18, and that shot won't count. It's 21-18. Tampa up by 3. We'll take a timeout.
They have done.
Founded to educate the pioneers of the U.S. space program, Florida Tech's history is making history. Today we carry on this legacy, redefining what's possible, transforming dreams into reality, embarking on the endeavors most pivotal to the future. Florida Tech, making history shaping the future.
All right, back here at courtside, we got the first quarter out of the way. We're ready to go into the second quarter. Pampa's up 21-18. The rebounds are 7 for Tampa, 11 for the Panthers. Neither team has turned it over much. Florida Tech getting 5 points out of Smith, and Morin come in with 6 points, 3 out of 4 shooting. They're getting 7 points out of Rodriguez and 5 points out of Van Bennekom. And she's only played about 4.5 minutes. They're shooting 71% from the threes. The Panthers are shooting 25% now. And it's Panther basketball. Roberts with it. Off to Nadine Johnson. Back to Roberts. They get it inside, they throw the ball away, and in the lineup is Divine Guthrie. So Guthrie came in. All right, Panthers turn the ball over. Ramsey with it outside for Tampa, right around the top of the key, and gets it off to Rodriguez. Rodriguez takes it down, no good. Rebound again by Potier. Roberts takes it down, up off the glass. It is good. Potier's got 5 rebounds already, and she did not start this basketball game. We got 8:55 to go. It's 21-20. Tampa by 1. They're in the corner. Ramsey thought about it, and did not take it. They take it inside, shot up, and no good. Blocking foul on the Panthers. And they are going to put Rodriguez at the line. She is a 68% free throw shooter from Puerto Rico. Sariana Rodriguez, and see what she has this free throw. Up, and it is not good. Still 21-20, Tampa by 1, 8:41 to go in the first half. Comes the second free throw. It's up, and this one is good. And it's 22-20. Roberts quickly down the court. Not much time. Emily on the baseline, had to pull up. There, Remington with it. Back outside. Here's a mid-range jumper, not good, and the rebound goes Tampa. Whoa. Ramsey's got it outside. Picked up by Remington Smith. They double team her. They do go inside, though. Shot up, it's good. That shot was put up there by McDonald, I think. McDonald's 6'1", Westchester, Pennsylvania. And the lead is 24-20. Acapora outside to go inside this time. Shot up, it's good. Lang pulled a good move there around the basket, and it's 24-22. Ramsey brings it down. Looking for a little help there on the right side. Here's a three put up. That's short. And it's out of bounds. It's going to belong to the Panthers. Potier back into the lineup. And Acapora out. And they are bringing Pillar in. They had number 22 in there. I didn't see her in there. Jindy was in there. Vivian Jindy. I didn't see her in there. And they do bring back in McDonald, and I probably called Jindy McDonald. All right, inside, shot up, good by Portier. And we're tied at 24 here with 6:50 to go in the first half. Ramsey outside. Davis with it. Rodriguez on the baseline. And this time an offensive foul, and I'm going to call it on Rodriguez. There's not a whole lot of fouls in this game. We're 6:29 to go here in the first half. Each team's got one team foul. That's the first foul on Rodriguez. Panther basketball. And we're tied at 24 with 6:20 to go in the first half. Roberts outside. Takes it into the paint. Shot up. It's not good. And somebody did something wrong down here. The foul, I think, maybe called on Pillar. Nope. They call that foul on Ramsey. Her first. Panther basketball. Outside it goes. Shot up, but not good. Rebound knocked around. And Tampa loses it. It goes to Ty Roberts inside. And the Panthers got that basketball, but Roberts got a block, but it's still Panther basketball with plenty of time on the shot clock, 17 seconds. They go inside to Portier, and she's back outside. Roberts for a three. It's a little long. A rebound. It goes to Pillar. Well, Pillar gets over 7 rebounds a game anyway. We're still tied at 24. Ramsey with it. Outside to McDonald. And they get it over to number 2 is Palmyra. Palmyra. Ball turned over. It's Panther basketball, and down they go. Shot up and no good. Rebound up. It's not good. A foul. I think Guthrie got fouled for the Panthers, and the foul is going to be called on Tampa. And they're going to put Guthrie at the free throw line. 5:29 to go. We're in the first half. It's tied at 24, and Guthrie can give the Panthers the first lead of the ball game. They've tied it a couple of times, 3-3 and 6-6, but I haven't led. And they still haven't led. That missed that free throw. She's about a 65% free throw shooter, that being Guthrie from Atlanta, Georgia. Free throw up, made that one. The Panthers now have the lead, 25-24. And we got 5 minutes and 25 seconds to go in the half. And Van Bennekom is back into the lineup. And we got Rodriguez with it outside to try to make a move. She tries to penetrate. Pillar gets it inside and puts it up and in. Just a good pass, and nobody was there to take care of that. And Tampa's back into the lead, 26-25, with 5 minutes to go. And we're in the first half. Get the ball to Amin. Back outside, Smith. They go inside and back outside. Mid-range jumper, good. That by Guthrie, 27-26, Panthers, 4:40 to go. Palmyra has had the ball, knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be Panther basketball. And we're taking a timeout. 4:34 to go in the first half. It's 27-26, Florida Tech.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division 2, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
All right, we're back here at courtside with 4:34 to go. We're in the first half. Panthers are up 27-26. Tampa's getting 5 points out of Pillar, 8 points out of Rodriguez, 5 points out of Van Bennekom. The Panthers are getting 5 points out of Roberts and 5 out of Smith and 6 out of Morin, 6 out of Potier with 6 rebounds, I might add. So the rebounds are 15-9 in favor of the Panthers. They've made 5 threes. The Panthers have made 2. They're 5 out of 8 at the free throw line. Panthers are 3 out of 4. In the paint, though, Panthers doing all right there, 16-6. All right, it's Panther basketball. They're up by 1. And Smith brings it down. In the corner, they go to Acapora. Back it goes. They go inside Morin. Morin takes it on the paint. Shot up. It's good. All right, Panthers are up 29-26. 4 minutes to go here. We're approaching 4 minutes to go in the first half. Palmieri outside, long shot, good, and tied things up right away. 29-29, and they are 6 out of 9 from the threes. Wow. They get the ball to Morin. Morin takes it inside. Outside it goes to Guthrie. No, it's Potier's shot. No good. Rebound, Palmera. Palmieri's got it outside. We're tied at 29 with 3:25 to go. Rodriguez, pull-up jumper, good. In the corner they go. Ball knocked out of bounds, and it's a turnover for the Panthers. Guthrie lost their handle on it. It was. The Panthers were up 29-26. They're on a 5-0 run right now. That being Tampa. Palmieri's got it outside. They go inside. Ball knocked away. Picked off by Potier. Down the court she comes. Makes a move to the basket. Up, not good. Rebound goes to Tampa. .240 to go. We're in the first half. Ramsey outside. Ramsey's going to shoot a 3. No good. Rebound goes to Guthrie. To Pontier, and that's at least her 8th rebound. Shot up. Good by Guthrie. Pontier has got at least 8 or 9 rebounds, and we got 2 minutes to go here in the first half, and it is 31-31. They go inside. Foul on Potier. That's nobody's shooting anything right now. It's Tampa basketball with 20 seconds on the shot clock and 2:01 to go in the first half, and they're tied up. They get it way outside, Palmieri. They go inside Pillar. Pillar on the baseline. Foul on Dalma. Dalma got hit pretty hard with that one, and they're going to put Pillar at the free throw line, shooting 2. The foul was called on Morin, it says, but I thought the foul was on Dalma, but no, it's on Morin. Into the lineup, though, is Jessica Lang, and Also coming into the lineup, first time we've seen her today, that is Deirdre Miller. So we're tied at 31 with 1:51 to go, and at the free throw line is Tampa's Pillar and missed that one. And this one is good. And it's 32 to 31. Smith handling the ball now for the Panthers. Takes it into the paint. Driving lay-ins, no good. And a foul is on Tampa. That foul is going to be called on Tampa. Let's see. I'm not sure who that was on. It looks like it was on Van Bennekom. At the free throw line is Remington Smith shooting free throws and made that one. She is a 62% free throw shooter for the year. And we're tied at 32. 1:36 to go. And made them both. And the Panthers at the free throw line are about 5 out of 6. And they are about 6 out of 9. That being Tampa. They go inside, Pillar up in. Nope, missed that lay in, and we come along with. I thought for sure she had that in the basket. Because normally when she's that close to the basket, she makes it. Panthers are up by 1. Smith outside. They go inside to Lang. Lang making a move. Outside it goes to, we got 2 on the shot clock. Got to shoot it. They do, and that's a shot clock violation. 49 seconds to go. Panthers are up by 1. We're in the first half. 33-32, Florida Tech. And here comes Tampa. Ramsey with the ball across center court. Off to Rodriguez. Pillar wanted to go inside. They don't do it, though. 10 on the shot clock. Rodriguez with it outside. Looking for a screen on the baseline. Cut off, and the ball is going to be thrown away. Panther basketball with 20 seconds to go. And if John Reynolds plays this right, they can go in with the lead here against Tampa. I don't think anybody will be shooting anything until down to that clock is about run out because there is no shot clock. 10 seconds to go in the first half. Panthers are up 33-32. Shot up, it's no good. The rebound goes to Tampa. Out of bounds, and that's the end of the first half. Tampa trails the Panthers 33-32. We'll be back in 15 minutes.
Welcome everyone, I'm Preston Hoovers from Florida Tech Baseball and welcome back to Beyond the Game. I'm here with
Derek Duplishin.
We got a couple questions for you, so let's start walking. First off, Derek, what's your major and why did you choose it?
So I'm civil engineering and I chose that major because growing up I was really good at math and it kind of translated into me wanting to do something in that field. And then when I started looking into civil engineering a little bit more, I decided that designing stuff, working with people, that was kind of like my passion.
Nice. If you had one skill that you learned from playing lacrosse that you brought into the classroom, what would it be?
I would just say the teamwork aspect of the game, being able to cooperate, work with people, talk to people, problem solve, stuff like that.
Nice. Now, if you've had one professor or class that's really stood out, or you would say is your favorite class, what would it be here at Florida Tech?
I would say so far, computer applications was really fun because I got to kind of see the CAD aspect of everything, design things, make floor plans, stuff like that.
Now, if you would have one piece of advice to a future student choosing your major, what would it be?
Yeah, I would say to just learn how to manage your time efficiently, make a calendar because it's easy to fall behind on stuff and be busy with schoolwork and stuff like that, and it's easy to get lost in all that.
It's great. Derek, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
It's been a pleasure.
Hey everybody, my name is Celeste. I'm currently a grad student here at Florida Tech, getting my master's in computer information systems, and I'm also on the softball team. This year I've been lucky enough to work in a work study role with sports performance, and I will be taking you guys through a tour of ETC, where scholar athletes spend a lot of their time just throughout the day. Let's go. So this is a meeting room where teams host team meetings, they watch pre and post game film, and sometimes we even have media day. It's a really good area for scholar athletes to utilize because we're also able to do our homework in here and even just get some downtime. Follow me. So in this hallway, we have the entrances to both our locker rooms where men's and women's soccer are, men's and women's lacrosse, and baseball and softball kind of hang out and host all our stuff. Right behind us over here is the laundry room where teams do their laundry, and they also have their game day stuff set out. So this is a weight room where teams hold team lifts and open lifts. Fun fact, actually, these racks are brand new. They got installed in the spring. If you follow me through these doors, we're gonna go to the VTC turf. So this is a VTC turf where all our sports teams utilize it for speed and agility with the sports performance team, as well as open field practices for our field teams. It's a good space to get some recovery in and also just get a nice running workout in as well. So this is our cold tub room where athletes get to utilize the cold tub to recover their muscles, and also there's a pre-post lift snack area with a couple vending machines. Our sports performance coach's offices are back here, and a quick fun fact, this cold tub is currently sitting at about 42 degrees. This is the athletic training room where athletes come in to get rehab and treatment for their injuries. Honestly, we spend a lot of time in here because a lot of us end up being really sore, but the good part about it is that Graham has really good tunes and his music does not disappoint.
Balance. It isn't just essential in your sport. It's essential in life, especially college life. It's everything you need to thrive in school, in sport, and everything in between. The key is just finding a place where you can pursue it all. Because the real beauty lies in the balance. If you want to win in every arena of college life, go D2. Make it your
doing better, aren't they?
Yeah, she's almost done though, right?
I see your daughter's got 8 points.
She should have 20 if they know how to use her.
I don't know. Is she healthy, in good shape?
Yeah, but they don't use her right. Meaning they don't, you know how as a team you have one person, everybody's looking for it's a team like a chain, right? It doesn't matter who score or who, but it's for the team, you know what I mean? That mentality, the team effort, you know?
They've made 6 out of 10 threes, and we made 2. Otherwise, we'd be way ahead.
If we do what?
We'd be way ahead. If they made 6 threes, we made 2.
I know, we need to start scoring more.
They're 22 and 5 though overall. They're a good team.
Good seeing you.
Okay. All right, we're back here at courtside. Had a couple of people come by. You probably overheard some of that conversation, but it wasn't anything. Anyway, we got 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go here in the break, and it's 33 to 32 Panthers. Look like the Panthers may get Tampa may get the ball. I can't really see that arrow that well. Who gets the ball to start the second half? Anyway, they're getting 10 points out of Rodriguez. Pillar's getting 6 points and 4 rebounds, and 5 out of Van Bennekom. That's their big scores. For the Panthers, they're getting 7 out of Smith, 8 out of Morin, and 6 out of Potier with 7 rebounds. The Panthers had 8 offensive rebounds in that first half, and they lead the rebound 17 to 12. Both of them turned it over Tampa 6 times, the Panthers 5 times. The Panthers have scored a lot in the paint because Tampa is 6 out of 10 from the threes. If it wasn't for that, they'd be in big trouble here. They made 6 out of 10 threes. And Rodriguez is 2 out of 2. Davis, which was 1 out of 2. They're 1 out of 3 for Ramsey. But Palmieri's got 1 out of 1. But they made 6 threes. That's 18 points, and the Panthers have made 2. That's 6 points, so a 10-point differential there. We got about a minute and 15 seconds to go. We get the second half underway. It'd be men's basketball after that. I figure somewhere around 8 o'clock. And we're about a minute to go, and both teams have huddled up, and we're ready to get things underway. Panthers are in the all white, and Tampa is in the red. Black with red trim. All right, 40 seconds to go. It's going to be Tampa basketball. A little different lineup there for the Panthers. Looks like they got Acapora in the lineup. And they also Portier to start in the second half. Those that were not on the lineup in the start of the game. I think Tampa's going the same with their regular bunch. Nope, they are not. They are not. Davis is not in there. They got Palmieri in there instead, and she's got the ball now. All right, Tampa's with the ball. Pillar outside, looking to get it inside. Nope, not there. Rodriguez with it outside. They want to go inside. They're not there. They take it on the baseline, lose the ball. They get it back, and Panthers come out with it. They go inside. Ball knocked around, picked up, and almost made by Patier, but she could not finish it. They go down on the baseline. Rodriguez pulls it back out. Palmieri with it outside. She is from Italy. Now they're going to shoot a three out there. It's not good. Missed everything, and we're going the other way. 8:57 to go in the third. It's still 33-32. Florida Tech up by one. They've got the basketball, and they throw it away. So we have no score yet. Nobody scored yet. 8:45 to go. We're in the third quarter. Ramsey for a three. Short. Rebound goes to Smith. Back outside. Here's a long three. It's short. The rebound goes up and in by Lang. Wow. Using that 6'4" height to get that rebound and put it back in there, and the Panthers are up by three, and that's their biggest lead. I think Tampa's had a 5-point lead. No, they had a 6-point lead. The Panthers are tied their biggest lead right now. There's a foul down here. And the foul is going to be called on Guthrie. No, Lang, I think. They called it on Lang. And at the free throw line is Pillar. Now, at the free throw line, they were 6 out of 10. So they, as a team, though, they shoot about 76% at the free throw line. I don't know what happened there. They're not shooting that in the first half, but we'll see. We're ready to go, I think. All right, Pillar at the free throw line. She has been 2 out of 4 at the free throw line and made that one. And made that one as well. (35-34) Florida Tech. 7:50 to go. We're in the third. Goes to Roberts. Shot clock down to 10. Back to Roberts. Pull-up jumper. Not good. Rebound goes McDonald for Tampa, and here they come. They can take the lead back with 7.5 minutes to go in the third. Let's see. Palmieri outside. They go inside, shot up, blocked out of bounds by Poitier. And Morin's coming into the lineup. Morin was the leading scorer, I think, for the Panthers in the first half with 8 points. Ramsey with it outside. Shot clock down to nothing. No good. Rebound goes to Acapora. Long pass down to Smith. It goes Roberts in the corner for a three. It's good. 38-34, Florida Tech. 6:50 to go, and we're in the third. Ramsey outside. McDonald pull-up jumper, not good. Rebound goes to Smith. Smith takes it all the way down into the paint, looking for help. Gets it back to Emily Acapora. Acapora back to Smith. They go to Morin. Morin takes it inside. Pull-up jumper. It's good. 40-34 Panthers. 6:05 to go. We're in the third quarter. They take it to Pillar inside. Her shot up is good, and she's fouled. And the foul is going to be called, I think, on. I don't see it yet. I didn't put it up there, but the Panthers foul. The foul was on Smith. And at the free throw line is Pillar, and free throw is good. Three-point play. It's 40-37. Panthers were up by 6. Now they're up by 3. And taking out Potier and putting in Guthrie. Here comes the Panthers up by 3. We're in the third quarter. Morin way outside to Roberts. Roberts gets rid of it. Back outside to Smith. The shot clock's down to nothing. They shoot it and make it by Morin makes it. You're about 10 points now, or no, more than that, 12 at least. And the Panthers are up 42-37. They try to go inside. The ball is kicked. It'll be Tampa's ball. 20 on the shot clock, but 5:06 to go in the third, and the Panthers are up by 5. 42-37, and Tom Jetsy's up around the bench. Rodriguez takes it down. Shot up is no good. Rebound Pillar, no good. Got the rebound back, blocked. Double teamed over there, and they get it back anyway. Rodriguez for a three. She's already made 2, and she's made her third one. There's 3 out of 3. 42-40. Guthrie on the baseline. Reverse lay-ins, not good. Ball out of bounds. It belongs to Tampa. And Don Reynolds is going to bring in Lang because we're getting killed on the boards a little bit there. All right, we're going to take a timeout. Florida Tech up 42-40. We'll be back.
NCAA athletes don't just compete, they make history. Representing our nation with pride and excellence, they bring home the hardware. Our college campuses serve as training grounds for the next generation of stars. Catch tomorrow's Olympians and Paralympians on the NCAA Championship stage today.
All right, we're courtside here with 4:36 to go. We're in the third quarter. Panthers are leading it 42-40. They had a 6-point lead. And Tampa's biggest lead had been 6. Best scoring run, the teams are pretty much even all the way. Lead changes 5 times and tied 6 times. All right, it's Tampa's basketball. Rodriguez is 3 out of 3 from the threes. They need to, John Reynolds needs to take a look at that. Pillar takes it down, no good. Got her own rebound and gets it out of there. They go inside. Ball turned over, and the Panthers come out with it. Smith with it. They get it over to Acapora. Here's Roberts. Takes it down off the glass. No good. Rebound and a foul, and going to be on Tampa. No, it's going to be on the Panthers. That's the second foul on Lang. And the third team foul, and Tampa's yet to foul here in the third. They go inside the pillar, up and in. Once she gets that deep, it's pretty hard to handle. We're tied at 42. 3:20 to go. We're in the third. Acapora with the ball. Offensive screen. Nope. The foul is going to be on Davis. All right, the Panthers make a couple of substitutions. Morin's back in there along with Portier, and the Panthers have the basketball, and we're tied at 42. Acapora with the ball. Pull up 3. It's a short. Rebound. He gets the rebound back. Smith with it. This time Guthrie. Guthrie shot up. No foul. And the rebound goes to Morin. Her shot up. It's no good either. And a foul on the Tampa. Foul is going to be on Pillar. That's her second foul. Panther basketball, and we're still tied at 42. Ball goes out to Roberts. They go inside this time. Poitier shot up, gets her own rebound back outside Smith. Shot clock down to 6. They're going to have to shoot it. They do. It's not good. Rebound out of bounds. Tampa basketball. 2:29 to go. We're in the third. And John Reynolds is still talking to the officials. He saw something he didn't like. Palmieri outside with it. They go inside, Pillar up and in, and that you're gonna have to do something, front her or do something, because once she gets it that low, it's pretty much over. Roberts shot up, it's a little short, and the rebound out of bounds belongs to Tampa. Tampa's up 44-42 with 1:57 to go in the third. It was 33-32 Panthers at the half. They go inside the Pillar. Give and go, up and in, Palmieri. 4-point lead now by Tampa. John Reynolds wants a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. The men's going to follow after this. All right, we'll take a timeout. 1:33 to go. Tampa's up by 4. All right, we got 1:33 to go. We're in the first half, and it's 46-42. Tampa's up by 4. They're getting 13 points out of Rodriguez. She is 3 out of 3 from the threes.
Balance. It isn't just essential in your sport. It's essential in life, especially college life. It's everything you need to thrive in school, in sport, and everything in between.
The Panthers are out-rebounding Tampa 26-22, 12 offensive boards. All right, and here we are, ready to go again. It's Panther basketball. They need to cut into that 4-point lead a little bit. Goes to Roberts, and here we go. Paudier with it outside, gets it off to Morin. Gets it off to Smith. Smith got it. Having a little trouble, and 3-second call on the Panthers. Well, that possession didn't work, and John Reynolds called a timeout, and he didn't like the way it turned out. 1:16 to go. We're in the third, and Tampa's up by 4. Palmieri with the ball across center court. Panthers putting a little token pressure on, not much. They got the ball outside. I thought somebody traveled. They turned it over anyway. And the Panthers come out with it. Roberts has it outside. Panthers have been stuck on 42. It was 42-42 a long time, and they're still there. Morin's shot, not good. Yes, it is good. That's the third time she's hit that shot that just hit like a sack on the back of the rim and then just fell in. 46-44. Rodriguez outside. You don't want her shooting it. They go inside Pillar. Back outside Rodriguez. Pull-up jumper. It is good. And it is 48-44. Tampa by 4. We're down to 10 seconds here to go, and I don't know if they know it. Down to 8 seconds, and Roberts is going to have to pull up and make a jumper. Shot up, it's not good, and that's the end of the third quarter with Tampa up 48-44.
Hi everybody, my name is Celeste. I'm currently a grad student here at Florida Tech, getting my master's in computer information systems, and I'm also on the softball team. This year I've been lucky enough to work in a work-study role with sports performance, and I will be taking you guys through a tour of ETC, where scholar athletes spend a lot of their time just throughout the day. Let's go. So this is a meeting room where teams host team meetings, they watch pre and post game film, and sometimes we even have media day. It's a really good area for scholar athletes to utilize because we're also able to do our homework in here and even just get some downtime. Follow me.
All right, we're back here at courtside. We got 10 minutes to go in this basketball game. The Panthers are leading every intangible. I'll tell you what that is. But Tampa's got the lead 48-44. Points off of turnovers, Panthers are leading that 5-4. Points in the paint, Panthers are leading that 24-18. Second chance points, the Panthers are leading that 16-4. Fast breaks, 4-0 Panthers, and our bench is outscoring them 25-12, and we're down 4 points. Panther basketball, though. In the corner, it goes to Roberts. They go inside more and turnaround jumper. It's short. She's got 14 points in this ball game, though. The average is about 7 or 8. They get it inside the pillar. Rodriguez traveled. Yep, they turn it over. 9:27 to go in the ball game. It's 48-44. Tampa up by 4. The ball belongs to the Panthers. And into the lineup is Guthrie. Roberts with it outside. They get it to Portier. Back in the corner, Roberts. Back it goes to Portier. Morin outside. They take it into the paint. Shot up is good. Portier put that thing in, and that was a quick move to the basket. It's a 2-point ball game. We're under 9 minutes to go. Palmieri outside with it. Panthers, she takes a driving lay-in up. It's good. And that's the same thing we did on the other end, and Tampa answered that right away. 50-46. Tampa by 4. They trail by 1 at half. In the corner they go. Portier with it outside. Portier with it, takes it around to the paint again, driving, laying up, and again, this time nothing happened, and they got the basketball. Tampa's up by 4, 50-46. Davis outside. They go inside. Pillar, she's double teamed, didn't get it. The ball goes to the Panthers. Now, they give you credit for that, the rebound there. Shot up, it is good by Portier, and she got the rebound, took it all the way down and scored, and it's 50-48 with 7.5 minutes to go in the ball game. They try to go inside. They don't get that done, and the Panthers get it. I didn't see Nadine Johnson come in, but she's in the lineup now. There's a shot up. It's good by Roberts, and the Panthers have tied this ball game up with 6:55 to go. We're tied at 50. Palmieri outside. Get to Davis, take it inside. Shot up is a foul on the Panthers, and it's going on Portier. Well, you pretty much had to foul her, or she was going to make it for sure. This time you're going to give her to the free throw line. At the free throw line, she started out a little shaky, but now it's 5 out of 7. That's about 70-some-odd%. Akapora back into the lineup along with Lang. Free throw up is good. It's 51-50. Tampa by 1. 6:35 to go. Free throw up. Missed that one, though, and the rebound goes to Roberts. 1-point lead by Tampa. In the corner, Akapora. Guthrie with it. Back outside of Roberts. Roberts going to pull up 3. Good. 53-51. Panthers by 2. 6 minutes, 10 seconds to go. Oh, we're in the fourth quarter. And that's into the ball game. 6 minutes to go in this basketball game. The Panthers lead by 2. Palmieri's going to shoot it, but something happened. Had a foul on the Panthers. That's a second team foul, so nobody's going to be shooting anything. The foul is called on Roberts, her first foul. They got it in the hands of Van Bennekom. Rodriguez shot. I don't know how many she Well, no, she's made a lot of points. She ain't missed very many either. And we're tied at 53. Here's a foul on the Panthers. We make a 3, and they take it away from the Panthers on a block offensive foul. And Davis goes out, and Ramsey comes in. We're tied at 53 with 5.5 minutes to go. Palmieri outside with it. They want to go inside the pillar. Rodriguez is killing them, though. I know that. And the pillar and Rodriguez has kept them in this game. They go inside. It's going to be Tampa's basketball as the ball was blocked. .5:13 to go. It is tied at 53. 6 seconds on the shot clock, so they're going to have to do something pretty quick. They throw it away, I think. Nope, it's turnover. Yeah, they do. All right, Panthers tied at 53 with 5 minutes to go. Aka pour a shot up. It's good. It's a long 2, though. 55-53. 4:50 to go. Panthers up by 2. They get it to Pillar. Back outside, Palmieri. She takes it, pull-up jumper. Good off the glass. We're tied at 55. 4:20 to go. Roberts thought about shooting that 3 and didn't. Guthrie's got it. Back it goes to Smith. Smith goes. Somebody's going to have to shoot it. They do, and that's a shot clock violation, but Tampa's got the ball anyway. So they will not turn it over down there. They're going to let Tampa run with it. 3:45 to go. We're tied at 55. Tampa's with the ball. Ramsey outside. Now they take it into the paint. In the corner they go. Back to Ramsey. Pull up 3. It is not good. And the rebound goes Roberts. .320 to go. They go inside this time. Guthrie has the ball taken away, and it's going to be Panther basketball. Back in the lineup is Morin, and also into the lineup is, we're going to take a timeout. 3:16 to go. It's tied at 55.
NCAA Division II Community Engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
We're back here at courtside, but 3 minutes and 16 seconds to go in the ball game. We're tied at 55-55. Tampa, Florida Tech. They are getting 16 points out of Pillar, and 17 points out of Rodriguez, and 9 out of Palmieri. Panthers are getting 13 points out of Roberts, 14 out of Morin, 10 out of Poitier. The rebounds are 29-27 Florida Tech. Now let's take a look here at They've made 1 3 in the second half. They made 6 in the first half. It's Panther basketball with plenty of time on the shot clock. It goes out to Roberts. Roberts, top of the key, goes right side. Back to the left now. Sticks it into the paint. Fall away jumper is good. 57-55, Florida Tech, 2:55 to go. Tampa with the ball. Palmieri, bounce outside. They go inside the pillar. It's a turnover. Panthers retrieve it. Roberts with it outside. Get it off to Acapora. Roberts. Morin's mid-range jumper, not good. And foul on Morin. That's the 4th team foul. Now, no shooting fouls yet, but it will be for Tampa the rest of the game. With 2:17 to go, and Panthers are up by 2. 57-55. Men will follow. Yeah, somewhere around 7:45 or so. Davis with it outside. They want to go to pillar inside. And they do get it in there. Shot up is good and tied it up. She's a handful inside, I'll say that for her. Got 16 points, 18 now. And we're tied at 57. Smith outside with it. Ball and a jump ball. It belongs to Tampa. Wow. .122 to go. We're tied at 57, and it's anybody's ball game. That goes without saying. We're going to keep it here. Nope, we're going to take a timeout with 1:22 to go. It's tied at 57.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division 2, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
We're in the Clemente Center, Melbourne, Florida, with 1 minute and 22 seconds to go in the ball game, and it's Tampa 57 to Florida Tech 57. I think it's Tampa's basketball, too. So it's coming down to the wire. It was 33 to 32 at half. Panthers were up by 1, and now we're tied here with 1 minute and 22 to go. Every possession now is pretty important because you only get about 2 or 3 more possessions, and that's it. Palmieri outside with it. Rodriguez with it, and Rodriguez has made a lot of points, that's for sure. Here's a shot off the glass, good. She is really a handful along with Pillar. Rodriguez has got 19 points, and Pillar's got 18. And they have the 2-point lead. Robert pull-up jumper's good. 50 seconds ago, we're tied at 59. Roberts has got 15 points herself. 14 by Morin. Here's Rodriguez again, takes it into the paint. Outside, they're going for a three. It is not good. Rebound goes to Morin. 29 seconds to go, and John Reynolds is going to take a timeout for sure. He wants a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. There's 1 second difference in the shot clock and the game clock, so the Panthers can go for the win. And at least it'll only be a overtime game if they don't make it. There's only 1 second, 1.5 second difference, so they'll take it down to the wire. It's 59-59, 23 seconds to go, and 22 on the shot clock. Well, these guys have coached against each other for a very long time. Tom Jesse and John Reynolds. And they're good friends, too. We've socialized together with them. I've been on the road with them a few times, and they're good to hang out with. 23 seconds to go, and Panther basketball. They take it all the way down to Roberts. Rodriguez fouls Roberts. That's the problem here with Tampa. That's only their first team foul. And it's going to be now 22 seconds. And I think the shot clock is off. I think now it's only the game clock. They get it to Smith. Smith is fouled. I'm not sure what the logic is for Tom Jesse to keep fouling, because he will surely won't foul after that fourth one, that's for sure. Smith is fouled. Palmieri, that's the third team foul. 15 seconds to go, and Tom Jesse wants to talk about it a while. So we'll keep it here, though. It's only a 30-second timeout. And he wanted to get a few fouls on there just in case he needed to send somebody to the line. But I think that he's going to play it up solid now. He can foul one more time without going to the free throw line. And then Panthers will be at the free throw line for two. Panthers have the ball. We're tied at 59. 15 seconds to go in the ball game. And it's for sure coming down to the wire, that's for sure. Well, both these clubs, they score in the 60s. And that's about what they are now, trying to get there. They get it to Roberts. Down to 12 seconds. They're clearing out a little bit for Roberts, I think. She takes it into the paint. Her shot up is no good. It's out of bounds. 2 seconds to go. And John Reynolds said, I didn't get a foul on that. Something's wrong, and I don't know what they're talking about now. There was no foul on that call, and they're going to go over and look at the replay to see if that clock is right at 2 seconds. You got to pretty much think it's either overtime or the Panthers are going to win, one of the two. In the foul situation, I don't think anybody's in really. I think Potier's got 3 fouls. They don't have anybody with more than 2 fouls. So I don't think the fouls is a problem, even if we go to overtime. Anyway, they're looking at the clock to see how much time's on there, and it's 59-59. And they can actually foul the Panthers again and run some more of that clock off and then make it difficult to get a shot off with under 2 seconds to go. Having said all that, we'll see what happens. And then they're looking at the replay over there to see how much time is left on the clock. It would be better if they had another second added to it. And we'll see what they say. There hadn't been a whole lot of fouls called in this game. 8 on Tampa, 12 on the Panthers. That's not very many fouls. And they are 10 out of 15 in the free throw line. The Panthers are 5 out of 6. So the Panthers have only been to the free throw line 6 times and made 5 of them. And Tampa's been to the free throw line 15 times and made 10. All right, let's see what they put on there. They may put less than 2 on there. Who knows? And they're going to leave it where it is. No, 2.4. They went to 2.4, and it's Panther basketball under their own basket. Well, best free throw shooter out there probably for the Panthers is Acapora, but Tampa can give up another foul. Smith, foul on Smith. And that's going to be non-shooting, though. The foul was on Palmieri. Now there's 1.7 on there, and John Reynolds wants to talk about it for 30 seconds. There was 2.4 right away. They fouled, and I figured they might do that. Now the Panthers have got 1.7 seconds to get a shot off. Tampa cannot foul now because that'll put them at the free throw line for 2 and probably cost them the basketball game, so they won't foul. This has been a heck of a game. It's been a tight game all the way along. The biggest lead by Tampa was 6. The biggest lead by Florida Tech was 6. The thing has been tied 10 times. The lead has changed 7 times. So 1.7 seconds to go. We're tied at 59. You got to think this thing is headed for overtime unless the Panthers get something off under that basket. Now, they cannot foul. If they foul, it's 2 free throws. And they can't, I think they got to go in low. They can't go outside. And the officials are saying, all right, ladies, line up and be nice about it. All right. Now we're ready to go, and you got to get the ball in, that's for sure. You get the ball stolen away, and we're going to overtime at 59-59. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with the 5-minute overtime.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
All right, back here at game. The game score is 59-59. We're going to OT. That'll be 5 minutes. And the Panthers are getting 17 points out of Robert, 14 out of Morton, and 12 out of Potier. They are getting 18 points out of Pillar, 19 out of Rodriguez, and 9 out of Palmieri. The rest of them are down the ways. All right, we're going to jump center again. Looks like it's going to be Potier jumping against Pillar. All right. We're ready to get this overtime started. Ball is controlled by the Panthers. Smith got it outside. Roberts. Panthers are doing that weaving outside. Smith shot up. It is not good. Rebound goes Tampa. We're tied at 59, and Emily tried to seal it. All right, Tampa's basketball, and we're tied at 59. Palmieri outside, and a foul is going to be called on Roberts. That'll only be her second, I think, but that will be 2 shots. Palmieri at the free throw line is a 67% free throw shooter. Got 2 of them coming because both of them are in the bonus. Here comes the free throw. It's up and it is good. Tampa's got the lead 60-59. We still got 4:26 to go. Here comes the second free throw. It's on its way and missed that one. Tied up, belongs to Tampa. Panthers made a mistake there on the free throw as they allowed it to get it tied up on a missed free throw. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them any. Rodriguez traveled, didn't get called, and it went in there. All right, they're up by 3, 62-59, that being Tampa. Roberts with the ball. Ball tipped away, picked up by Tampa. In the corner they go. It is a 3 out of the corner and drilled by Davis. And right away they're up by 6 points, 65-59. And John Reynolds wants to talk about it for about 30 seconds. So Tampa came out and focused. And that's what happens when you don't get a rebound off of a free throw. You give up a lot of points that way. 3:42 to go in overtime. It's 6-point lead by Tampa. Tampa is 22-5, 14-3 in the league. Embry-Riddle is 21-2 and 15-1 in the league, so they're leading the league. And then Nova comes in there in third place at 12-4. But Eckerd's breathing down their throat at 11-6, so, you know, everybody's got to win. And you got to stay focused. Emily outside. Get it off to Roberts. Smith. They get it off to Emily. In the corner they go. It is shot up. No good. Offensive foul. And Panthers turn it over. 3:21 to go in overtime. The Panthers have yet to score in overtime. It's 65-59. But Tampa scored 6 points in the overtime. The Panthers have not scored any points in overtime. They're looking on the floor down there, mopping some stuff up, so. All right. Panthers are putting some pressure on now. Put it on Rodriguez. Palmieri kind of breaks that. And Tampa's got a pretty good sized lead here in overtime. 6 points and 3 minutes to go. Shot up, no good. Rebound goes to the Panthers. They need a basket pretty bad here to get back in this game. Roberts takes it down off the glass. No good. Foul on the pillar. 2 shots coming by Roberts. Roberts is about a 77% free throw shooter. Got 2 free throws coming here. All right, I think we're down there mopping again in the same place as before. All right, we're ready to go. We got 2 shots coming. Panthers are 5 out of 6 at the free throw line, and now they're 6 out of 7. And it's 65-60. The game is not over because there's 2 minutes and 48 seconds to go. Second free throw up and made that one 2. Panthers are double teaming down here on the press. And Rodriguez breaks it. It's 65-61, 4-point lead, 2.5 minutes to go in overtime, and Tampa's got the lead and the ball. They go inside, ball knocked out of bounds. It's going to belong to Tampa. Roberts almost picked that ball off, but not quite. Men's basketball, it'll be a while for that to happen. We're in overtime here. They go way outside. Van Bennekom has shot out of the corner, no good, and a shot clock violation. And it's Panther basketball. Panthers going to get it pretty close here with a basket. They're only down 4 with 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Roberts with it. Pull-up jumper, it's short. The rebound goes to Morin. Morin's turnaround, good. Morin's got 16 points. It's a 2-point ball game with 1:50 to go. 1:45 and counting. 65-63 Tampa. Ball stolen away by the Panthers. Nope. Back it gets Tampa gets it back. And they want a new shot clock, and they already had one. $1:35 to go. It's a 2-point ball game by Tampa. Palmieri with the ball outside and picked up by Remington Smith. And now takes it down, driving, lay-in is good. 4-point lead again, 67-63, minute and 15 to go. Shot up, no good. Got her own rebound up and in and fouled. Wow. Portier inside, got the rebound and put it right back up and in. I know she's got a double-double with at least 12 points and 10 rebounds. All right, it's 67-65 and a free throw coming with 1:06 to go in overtime. What a basketball game. Free throw is good. 67-66. Panthers put a little pressure on and didn't get anything out of it. 55 seconds to go. 1-point lead by Tampa. And the Panthers just need to play heads-up defense. No fouling, that's for sure. They get it to Rodriguez outside. She puts a shot up. It's not good. Rebound goes to Morin. 35 seconds to go. Go inside, Portier. Outside it goes to Roberts. 25 seconds to go. Panthers have got to shoot it though, and Roberts shot up. It's good. 18 seconds to go. It is 68-67, and we're going to have a timeout, and I think we'll take a full timeout, but the Panthers are up by 1, 18 seconds to go.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create.
All right, we're back here at courtside with 18 seconds to go. Tampa's got the basketball, but they trail by 1. The Panthers are up 68-67. I thought that was a full timeout. It was 30-second timeout, and now Tom Jesse breaks his group out, and they're taking the floor. Now, they're going to, I think, shoot pretty quick because they want to get an offensive rebound if they can. Pillar with the ball. No, it's Rodriguez. Takes it down inside. Shot up off the glass. Good. Blocking foul. They call the foul on the Panthers. 8 seconds to go. And they're going to give Tampa the basket and call a blocking foul on the Panthers. It looked like a shot like that. You just go ahead and let them play. Go ahead and count the basket for sure, because she made the basket. And Rodriguez has played a heck of a basketball game. And so is Pillar. So Pillar and Rodriguez, you know, they got all the points. Palmieri, though, is doing a pretty good job. She's taken the ball inside a couple of times and made them. I don't know if she's missed a shot tonight. She's 1 for 1 from the threes, and I think 4 for 4 from that was on the overtime. I haven't had a stat up here since the overtime, but I don't think she's missed anything tonight. It's 69-68. We got 8 seconds to go, and they got a free throw coming. That's a big free throw. I think they're going to put Rodriguez at the free throw line. She is 2 out of 4 at the free throw line, and for the year is 68%. So this could go either way. And Panthers need to get somebody down there, and they are. Because one time we lost that rebound off of a free throw. This is going to be if you make this free throw, the Panthers are going to come down. May call a timeout and get it. John said, what's going on up here? They would not let Potier in, so he brings in Guthrie. This free throw is big. Give them a 2-point lead, and free throw is not good. Out of bounds, it belongs to Tampa. 6.5 seconds to go. No, I think the ball belongs. Who does it belong to? They need to go over and take a look at that, and I think that's what they're going to do. They're going to rerun that instant replay and see what happened over there on that. That's a big call because the lead is 69-68. only 6.5 seconds to go. And the Panthers need to come away with the ball, or it's going to be hard-pressed to pull this game out in overtime. So they are looking at the instant replay to make sure they get the right call. Missed that free throw, and it bounced halfway out past the free throw line. I never see a free throw go that far away. And then there was a scramble for the ball, and it went out of bounds. And according to the official, they gave it to Tampa, but we're going to see if that's what happens. There's one thing for sure. If it belongs to Tampa, now you got to foul immediately. And if they make 2 free throws, you can still tie it with a 3. If they make 1, you can still tie it with a deuce. But you got to foul, no time off the clock. So they're running the replay. Well, I'm sure Tampa, they come in here at 14-3 in the league and 22-5 overall, and ranked in the top 20 in the nation. I don't think they expected us to go to overtime, but I talked to Coach Jesse before the game, and he said, you're on the road. Florida Tech can play pretty tough, given an opportunity. And Tampa has made a whole bunch of threes compared to the Panthers. And quite a few more free throws, but this game is up for grabs here, depending on this call. Well, 6.5 seconds to go, and the men will follow this, and it'll be a little after 8 before the men play. They're still looking at the replay. They're watching that thing. They're watching 2 or 3 different angles. And to see how that went, and hopefully our camera was right on it. And the ball is going to belong to whom? It's going to belong to going to belong to Tampa, I think. Yeah, they're giving the ball to Tampa. Now you got to foul right away. You cannot waste any time at all. You just got to foul. Ball's on the ground. It's Panther basketball. With 3.9 to go, way down the court, and according to the officials, they call that ball for the Panthers. Florida Tech's taking a timeout here, and we're down to 3.9 seconds, and it's going to be, wow, what a change of event that was. Roberts really went down the court after that ball, and it got kicked way over there. They're going over and take a look at it again. It looks like they want to make sure they get everything right, and it's a big call. If it stays with the Panthers, they're already down on their end of the court. They don't get any easier for the men coming up. Tampa's 16-9 overall, and the Panthers are 5-19. The Panthers have played 5 Division I's this year. All right. The buzzer is sounded. They're still looking down there at the replay, so there won't be anybody out there yet. .9 seconds to go. The officials called the ball to the Panthers, but then they went over there and checked on it. Panther basketball, 3.9 seconds to go. So they looked at a couple things. They looked at the possession and they looked at the time. And they're ready to give the ball to the Panthers. And Panthers are down 1, 69-68 with 4.3 seconds to go. Roberts with it. A jump ball belongs to the Panthers. They got 0.3 seconds. I don't believe they got time to get a shot off. You'd have to run it to the basket and tip it to get a shot off. I don't think there's any way of getting the shot off now. And that's it. Tampa wins it 69-68 in overtime. Yeah, I think the game is over. All right, we'll get some stats. We'll take a timeout, and I'll get some stats up here in a minute. We're back here at courtside. They had 18 points for Pillar, 6 points for Davis, 3 points for Ramsey, 23 for Rodriguez. Van Bennekom had 5 points, 2 points for Jindy, 12 points for Palmera. The Panthers get 4 points from Lang, 21 points out of Roberts, 7 points out of Smith, 16 out of Morin, 2 points out of Acapora. Portier with 13 points, 10 rebounds, 5 points out of Guthrie. And Tampa wins this game 69-68 in overtime. Men will show up in 30 minutes.